There's Dumb and then there's McDonough, who obviously now has a shot at the titles, and we just heard Finn tell Damian Priest earlier he wishes that he was wrestling with him.
You know, Pat, individual event tickets for Friday Night SmackDown and Clash at the Castle at OVO Hydro in Glasgow, Scotland on Friday, June 14th and Saturday, June 15th are on sale now via ticketmaster.co.uk.
Obviously got a couple Irishmen here representing Judgment Day, with Dirty Dom representing the Bumps.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the World Tag Team Championship! Introducing the challengers, accompanied to the ring by Dominic Mysterio. Representing the Judgment Day, the team of J.D. McDonough and Finn Balor! And their opponents, they are the World Tag Team Champions, R-Truth and The Miz. Awesome Truth!
You know, Finn Balor and Damian Priest headed into WrestleMania as the Undisputed Tag Team Champions, defended in a six-pack ladder match. In that matchup, R-Truth and Miz grabbed the Raw Tag Team titles, became the champs that night. Now the World Tag Team Champions defending against Balor and J.D. McDonough. So Balor and Miz will start things off in this matchup. Balor, a former Universal Champion, Miz, former two-time WWE Champion. You know, for Balor and McDonough, this is an interesting matchup. Pat, Finn Balor trained J.D. McDonough and was also very instrumental in J.D. McDonough becoming part of the group Judgment Day.
A lot of people say that he's the one to blame for all of this, but nonetheless, you would think they would know each other very well.
Tag made. Here comes McDonough, who's looking to win his first major championship here in WWE and his first here on Monday Night Raw. He's a former NXT Cruiserweight champion. Is McDonough. As dangerous as they come. I mean, we poke fun a lot at J.D. McDonough, but yeah, he is a technician in the ring.
Yeah, and he's willing to do anything. Like, absolutely anything.
Tag. Here comes R-Truth. And a Miz with a kick to the face, and now R-Truth going to get involved with the leg drop.
R-Truth and Miz.
I don't know how he does it.
Nobody will ever understand how R-Truth does anything.
This means a lot for R-Truth as well as he tags in the Miz. Remember, there was a time there for a number of months where R-Truth was trying desperately to become part of Judgment Day. Oh! He said that's in the past. Now it's about destroying the group. They attempt to start that process tonight.
And also enjoying life as a champion. Miz and R-Truth, the awesome.
Oh!
Certainly earned and deserved.
Finn runs into a boot. And McDonough, nobody home. Miz stacking him up. Kick out by JD. Looking for the skull-crushing finale. McDonough able to counter.
Miz with a big right.
Dominic with the distraction allows Finn Balor to take over.
Now the ref is over talking to R-Truth. His Judgment Day is doing their thing.
Why are you even out here? Go back to the locker room.
Go home.
Get out of here.
Go home. Go home.
Finn Balor stomping away on Miz. We are live tonight, Greensboro, North Carolina. Nearly 11,000 on hand. Cover by McDonough for the World Tag Team titles and a kick out by Miz. Miz and R-Truth defending the tag titles against McDonough and Balor of Judgment Day. Slimy, greasy Dominic Mysterio at ringside. He was mouthing off to you during the commercial break, Pat. He shouldn't even be out here. He's already affected the matchup on a couple of occasions.
Yeah, he's throwing a couple of rights behind the ref's eyes, and he's everything that you bill him as, just a real piece of trash.
R-Truth hoping to make a tag. Miz in trouble. Fingertips away. Can he get there? Miz with a right hand. He's lucky he didn't break it on that head.
He should not be punching that head, Miz. Slapping it smarter.
Miz almost there. Into the corner. Knocked Balor off the apron. Now Miz trying to fight out. Across the ring. Both men down.
After Miz's kick to JD's head, I wonder what got the worst of it. The bottom of Miz's foot or JD's head. Now both of them down.
Critical moment in this matchup tonight. Tag made. Here comes Truth. Truth and Balor now. And there's R-Truth paying homage to who he calls his childhood hero, the GOAT, John Cena. And Balor not going to allow him to deliver the 5-knuckle shuffle.
Balor said, I grew up watching that as well.
Drop toe hold, looking for the STF. Middle of the ring, McDonough breaks things up. Miz sent out right here in front of us. I still don't know how he does that. Truth says McDonough up over the top rope. Balor roll up to try to win the titles and a kick out.
True ageless wonder, R-Truth.
Ah, sling blade by Balor.
The longer it goes, you have to assume it's better for Judgment Day.
Tag made. McDonough now. Double team coming from Judgment Day.
You have an age and a man advantage.
Truth.
Big boot.
Cuts underneath. Down goes McDonough now. Miz plants Balor. Miz, who once battled John Cena at WrestleMania, is going to deliver, I guess that's a 10-knuckle shuffle.
From Awesome Truth.
And look who's out here once again, Carlito. The reason Judgment Day's even in this matchup to begin with.
Carlito's been showing up for Judgment Day.
McDonough from behind rolls up Truth, trying to win the tag titles. Kick out by Truth. Oh, face first goes McDonough. Cover by Truth for the win. Hook of the leg. Carlito just put McDonough's foot on the bottom rope. Truth, the lie detector, almost put this one away. Carlito saved it, again paying dividends for Judgment Day.
Carlito might be looking for friends because LWO is after him, but nonetheless, I don't know why he's choosing to help.
And now this goofball Dominic trying to distract the official again.
Wait a minute! Look who it is!
JD McDonough, who told Braun Strowman last week to stay out of Judgment Day's business, just sent Carlito. And Carlito sent him to the barricade.
Now JD McDonough's on a high with a monster who's on the move.
McDonough trying to run away from the 6'8", 385-pound Braun Strowman, and he goes right into the ring, right into the attitude adjustment, covered by Truth. They retain.
Here are your winners, and still the World Tag Team Champions, Awesome Truth!
So was Braun Strowman the Andre the Giant that R-Truth was referring to earlier?
Absolutely. He said that there was a giant who had his back. It was actually a monster who happens to be one big son of a bitch. Look at that thing.
JD McDonough warned Braun Strowman last week. Obviously, Mr. Strowman didn't heed the warning. Things just exploded tonight for the Judgment.